retreat away from here. Previously, we did see FNATIC obviously hunting down Boostio, looking to mark that man, and we're seeing an adjustment here from EG. Him all the way towards C site and a 3-stack here over towards A.
And we know that preference from FNATIC. They love this A side. They'll explore it. Yes, they pivot, but they do often try and take this space first and foremostly. The fact they posted up the likes of Demon 1 here, you've got a lot of additional bodies, and then Boostio on the other side sitting extremely deep on C. That's the first shot. That's the first blood of the grand finals. Demon 1 going to take down Chronicle and start putting FNATIC under a little bit of pressure here. They've not had that same level of success off the starting block.
Boaster, meanwhile, has slipped through the net. On the B side, Boostio is in position to catch this, but Boaster, does he check this corner? Just on the edge of it, Boostio wins out.
Okay, that's 2 kills on their side and a follow-up as well. Boostio takes out Leo, leaving it down to Derke and Alpha. And look at the positioning from Alpha, though. Nasty, gonna keep both of these players busy. Ethan on the defuse already is just gonna attack the paint shot for a while, and Alpha's now got a 1v1. Already halfway, though. Demon 1 wants to get back to business. Does he just try and save this? No, he doesn't. He knows better than that. And Demon 1 gets up. Become lethal as it goes on. For now, little adjustment here. jawgemo knows better than to stick around, but force them to use that utility. But the one X factor, that one win condition we hadn't seen hitting as hard as online was this man. And he's already off to that hot start. Gonna clean up Derke here. Doesn't really take much damage either. Nothing at all. That's a good reply, though. Boaster gonna temper some of that aggression, but they do recover the Guardian and filter it back. Getting lower and lower.
Especially with Ethan repositioning here. Still Killjoy set up on B site as well. Boostio. He has drifted away from the turret here. Little catch just before disconnected. Now there's one pot.
Ooh,
Alpha's actually found Ethan.
That's an opportunity.
It's the Guardian down.
Boostio tethered to the ground for a second. Spikes in, and they've got player advantage here. No recovered weaponry just yet. Boostio gonna spot the player. That's gonna be Chronicle down. Great trade from Alpha. Hold on, chip damage too. Boostio's in danger. That's huge. FNATIC maybe turn this on its head, but a 1v2 still possible for Com, but it's got to close that gap. A tap on the spike and leans a little closer. Boaster sitting so deep though. Smart work from Boaster. Make him work for those next couple of steps. The shot doesn't come in, but time, it's ticking. The fight happens, and it wasn't clean enough for Com. Beautiful from Alpha here. Down in the end. And obviously EG on the other side suffering. Now we saw Com being punished with this. We actually saw the likes of Boostio punished with that singular setup. This time around, Com wins it out.
As well, EG, well, Com in this regard, not respecting that utility. Let's actually come out on top of it with a kill. Lockdown invested though, so it should pave the way for an open site hit for FNATIC.
Good protocols coming in from Boaster there, just making sure that no one was sat back in the corner. And obviously EG knowing better than that now. Pausing for a moment though, instantaneous plant. Waiting for a little bit of utility to cycle through here.
I mean, lots of time has passed. Actually allows EG to regroup here, but Boaster finds 2. Boostio and jawgemo will fall.
That's massive work, leaving just the 3 alive. Plant now gonna go down. 3 players from CT. Chronicle's position's good. That will know all 3 players, and they have no idea what they're coming up against. They can slip back, but they have to clear Chronicle. The crossfires are going to be deadly. You can see Boaster now getting a little closer. Oh, the utility is stunning. FNATIC in this post plant have just eviscerated EG. Towards A.
Sheriffs across the board as well. How deadly they can be in the thrifty. Gonna pop out the back of the Viper here. Boostio will find one. Actually, tag comes through with a shorty, but Derke does just one. Boostio, he gets a second though.
Needs to do a little bit more here. jawgemo, the last one alive. Is there anything he can achieve out of this? I mean, then, yeah, the last 3 sitting pretty comfortably. To do something with this.
Even trying to drop out of the smoke there with the TP to maybe get a bit of information, but Leo.
Paint shot going to be the first thing invested. jawgemo really shouldering most of this contact, but they are just kind of waiting for Demon 1 to get that chance.
Nade placement was actually really perfect here. Showstopper popped it. Actually, Demon 1 able to slip away, but caught on the retreat.
And Derke is so good at this, clearing very efficiently. And FNATIC getting such a great read into all of the intent, all of that seconds, maybe not a bad idea, going to really rip away some of their options, force them back into the pit potentially, but you can see Chronicle clearing around those edges, trying to spot out Com. because the rest of FNATIC's coming this way, so Com once again will have his hands full. Divide goes up as well to ensure a little more safety. And Com's closing in. He's seen everything! Huge impact from Com! Finds two, and now time! They're running so low, 4 seconds! Chronicle, gun out! Goes for the fight, they do not have time! If they can live, they've done enough! EG deny FNATIC! I mean, we had the Divide coming up as well, Derke with the showstopper, Chronicle with the pit, but a fast piece towards B. Simplistic in approach, but it's worked very well. Derke's going to take all that space, but a challenger awaits, and it's going to be Ethan. Got a bit of a hot hand already this round. Following up from the last, Zeke is going to go through. And he should be working off the back of this. Yeah, time to close in. Boostio going to be the one really committed, and he gets away with murder. Finding two looking the wrong way. Ethan make himself the sacrifice, and it works, and Boaster's been dealt with. Big boy Boostio. He's played. Caught him on the way there, but no. FNATIC being meticulous.
Crosshair looked bang on there.
Yeah, that looked on the money. No, meticulous in approach from FNATIC. To plants in. And a 5v5 retake. This could get incredibly messy unless Boostio's going to keeping it clean. Chronicle's gone down. And the other players playing off-site, sitting super deep by tree over towards the back of the wall. They now don't have a presence this close by. They could start pressuring here, and Boostio wants a bit of that. Gets a little closer to the wall. He actually swings it! The flash is divine! Sent from the gods! Ethan can be grinning with that one, and he wants a bit more. Boostio is just unreal right now! Success over towards C early on. This time around, EG noting that. Already, I don't think that's going to catch anyone, but it does give them the green light towards the site.
There's an alarm bot here and there. Now they swarm down on default here, so a chance to maybe stall out this plant coming through, or force FNATIC to plant a little deeper here. So last time, FNATIC baited out a couple of peaks, but lockdown invested here. Derke's pushing forwards. EG are going to struggle to defend this.
Okay, unless you have Ethan, apparently. Going to find Derke in all of that chaos. Boaster trying to take the brunt of this. Allow Chronicle a little bit of freedom. Comes out of the paranoia, but gets outdone. EG is sweeping the site. Alpha and Boaster are about to get annihilated. Alpha, hold on. That's huge. Oh. That got a little close.
No damage done just yet. A full 5v5, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm looking at jawgemo potentially trying to cause a little bit of an issue, but with the lockdown coming in, that's secured them so much time. Boostio's going to get a move on. Clear through connector very quickly. It's very clear where the post plant is. Now jawgemo needs impact, and he finds it. Takes out Chronicle, and the late positioning from Boaster could be a real issue, though. Again, time still on FNATIC side. That's lovely work from Boaster and Derke. Boostio comes back in, but can't get past. Derke waiting patiently. Demon 1 and Com, I think their options have dwindled here.
Try and hold on to the Odin at least. Do some further damage, because
the timing
was insane towards the operator. Jawgemo posted up pretty deep here.
Does Boostio draw enough attention? Let's see if he does. Does he commit to this? A little bit of a spam. Okay, so heads up from Leo, though.
Boostio still got one, though.
At least to get Alpha here. And Jawgemo gets away. Boostio doesn't, though, so FNATIC still on for a little bit of a run here, but they're just going to be pausing. They've decided they... Has he get more than... Oh my god, the pressure. This is ridiculous. Demon 1, he's got 4 players coming his way. Leo's just removed his only support system. It's all down to him. Oh, I thought he might have had a second. Knives out. He's going to do some serious damage. He's seen so much, but Leo, quick to respond. And now looking for that plant. Pauses for a second. He's behind him. And Ethan's from Chronicle. It's all on Leo, the man who denied them OT, denied them the chance. This time he falls. Seaside, this is now where it gets a little scary. Derke, the paranoia did land. Jawgemo with the TP. Trying to keep himself safe, doors shut, and no one there to receive it.
Yeah, what a big trade though, the paranoia for the showstopper, whether or not he's Ethan nearly cresting that corner. But FNATIC just posturing up a little bit. They have 2 players making progress towards A. Boostio will find the spike on Boaster though.
And the Seekers as well, because FNATIC are everywhere. They've infiltrated the entire map. Demon 1 waiting, spots them. Now he's in danger. Jawgemo's got his back. Takes down Alpha, we're down to Chronicle, Derke, and Leo. Leo is looking monstrous today, though. Some impact kills for sure. Spike back in hand in 19 seconds. That B side looking vulnerable, but they could also look towards C.
Trailblazer didn't catch Derke here, but I think the flash did.
Flash should have caught him. Oh my word. There's the Viper's Pit. They've decided they've committed for that B plant. Derke's pretty far off, but the 2 players on the side, Leo and Chronicle, the ultimate duo. The best that they could have achieved. looking at picking up that fully fledged roster. These were the players to headhunt. Flash goes into the pit, Demon 1 goes on top, Leo looks for it, finds it, no more! It's down to a 1v2, Ethan down to 76, but Derke and Chronicle sitting pretty, he's been found! Looks quite simplistic for now, but you still have the players split towards the extremities. Boostio and Pom gonna keep control of that. You do see though that FNATIC are playing towards connector, so Demon 1's gonna have his hands full. Boaster, Leo, Derke all there. Paranoia could be huge, he's diving in! A 1-for-1 trade out, Leo sends him back, Alpha doubles down, and then clearing on through.
Dropped.
FNATIC looking so deadly. Tied deep though. They are gonna respect that EG can now take through towards C, but the retake's gonna be deadly. So it's down to the likes of Com and Boaster. Who wins that fight? It's gonna be Boaster. That's a free upgrade as well. Plant's gonna come down. And I just love the way that they teed that up.
Yeah, it was faking heavy presence outside mound. I mean, usually luckily drifting behind it, but lack of awareness towards the back line here. FNATIC now 5v4 on this retake.
Big Paranoia. That's B3 denied, slows the roll, and Demon 1 wants it, gets it, takes down Boaster, follow-up score, just can't get the third though. Jawgemo, a little out of sync on that, allows Leo and Chronicle to answer back, but buys a little bit of time and keeps them into this kind of 2v3. Boostio and Ethan though, can they keep control of this? More time being purchased here. A little bit of chip damage, yes, but now Ethan's got to be ready for this one. 3 players, he can't do enough. FNATIC is something to watch. And again, still not seeing them on the Sova, which is ridiculous, right? Like, the guy is good on pretty much anything, but for now, almost touching double digits here. Shots from Derke. Wants a little bit of the limelight for himself as Demon 1 removed early on here, above 120.
Just trying to deal with some of this utility.
I think Derke's internal clock is starting to tick to the right tune as well. He knows there's pressure coming his way now. Maybe just shallow paint shot. Let's try and deal with anyone pushing up. Oh,
Beautiful pinch from Com.
big shot. Hold on. Derke though, look how quick he responds to this. Alpha's there with him. Oh, it's stunning from Alpha.
Who does still have the Odin. You don't want to be tapping that orb right now.
Right there.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be tapping that orb right now.
No, but he's so close, he's one away. Oh, Boaster opens up the door, and Chronicle even gets a follow-up. Demon 1's gone down. They haven't even had a chance to really start that roll in towards the site. They're left trying to pick up the pieces somewhere else. EG maybe running a little low on steam here. Boostio again, it felt like he ended the half on 14, barely on 16 now. Can they make something out of this round though? Plant would be ideal, obviously. Alpha waiting in the wings. Leo's there. Boaster, Chronicle, all nearby. Lockdown's gonna go through too. This now gets deadly. It's gonna ask a lot of these players. Is Boostio gonna at least get Chronicle down? But look at it. How do you get past Alpha and Leo? Jawgemo is not gonna do it. FNATIC are in. You can see it on the map now.
To counter the lockdown, so HL will go in, immediately removing that.
Options getting less and less, and here comes that setup's effectiveness. Going to be tested once that second layer of players come in. Demon 1 can get past pretty comfortably. The rest not so much. Alpha and Chronicle, as said, the door swings and say goodbye to 3. EG left in tatters. Demon 1 and Ethan, the only on, really, on the site. And okay, gets Derke down. Should be able to get a plant off this. I mean, maybe Alpha's position's a little uncomfortable. They've got to win maybe one of these 2 extremities, even trying to find that safe plant. That's for the CT side. Now what can these 2 do? A 2v4, was a 2v5. Seekers is going for it, trying to give them everything they can, every tool that they have invested here. Ethan down low though, 21 HP, and Demon 1 sitting pretty. Finds the first, Ethan trades it, and now down to a 1v2. But it's the big boys, it's Alpha and Leo, the ones who've really come alive here in these finals. Flashes 1, expects to swing. Oh, great ground control. They're gonna hear all this utility, and that door's gonna open. There is someone waiting, it's Derke. Delivers towards Jawgemo in a second. Divine work from Derke, he wants more. Get the door open again, swing it through. Give me another target, does Demon 1 wanna go for it? The flash is there, oh, he saved him! Derke just took down Boostio as well. Hold on.
Ethan and Demon 1 again.
Yeah. The deadly duo. Do they get closer this time?
Look how deep Leo's playing on this. Demon 1's desperate for somebody to swing onto him here. little bit of a misread here from Boaster. He's coming back through to stack up with Chronicle. Will give Ethan a plant. Seekers once again.
Bloody hell. Right, they're going to take a journey. Demon 1's position could be everything. He should have the drop on Leo, he does. Now 2v2. Coming back around, it's all over towards Mound. This time, Ethan's team got a flash. Yeah, this could be massive in Chronicle. Going to try and take a couple of steps forward. Spotted on the cross, now the flash doesn't need it. Ethan's there. Saves it for last. And Boaster going to catch one. The spray, it's a little too wild. This time around.
A pick here, and he will be rewarded. Derke will fall.
Pit is just controlling so much of this space, right? You can't disrespect that. So they have to look elsewhere. It's B, it's A. 2 players close towards A, and it's Alpha, who's been absolutely
lethal.
Miraculous. Yeah, A1 and vicious, this kid. There's something about him that you just don't want to mess with at times. Just flips into a little bit of a different gear. They still have a lot of clearing to do. You can see the FNATIC actually staying a little bit deeper. They're going for a bit of a challenge on this. Prowler's not going to clear as much as they want. Boaster's in a really dangerous spot. He might be dead. Yeah, absolutely. Out in no man's land. Punished, and Boostio paid in the way.
Trying to follow up here, but the wall will slow things down. Leo respecting this for the time being, backing away. Chronicle still over towards C.
Does FNATIC think they don't have to adjust yet? Maybe they don't. Maybe just a couple of nice shots that he was hitting. I mean, Boaster got caught out a little bit, kind of, you know, no man's land. They go towards A. It's Leo and Derke.
I was going to say, yeah, there's a lack of progress on the other side of the map, though. See Ethan and Com still behind rubble. A couple of question marks.
30 seconds left.
Lay ahead of them, and the commitment of the Poison Orb will be a big indicator to Derke here to call for some support.
Timing on the door is going to force him slightly deeper. See Demon 1 trying to close in, but the timing's great from Com. Derke couldn't divide and conquer for once in his life. Normally he's there for it, good for it, but Leo has been monstrous. Spam goes in, look at the damage they're getting on this. Quick heal comes out as well. Leo trying to close that gap, he's already on the side, shorty in hand. Spam again, looking for the player. Leo can't do it this time, jawgemo's still alive. Boaster gets the trade. He's gonna be spamming this all day long. Ethan's down at 8 HP. Alpha's found Demon 1. It's a 3v3. Spotting the player, Boostio can't land it. And now there's pressure on the site itself. Goes again, Alpha's got him. It's down to 2. Back down to a 2v2 though. It's going back and forth between these guys. Boaster spammed the entire round. Connects it, takes it through it.
Geeky little setup with the smoke as well. What is this?
That's so weird. Okay, I mean, that's not gone well for Boaster, but luckily, Chronicle's absolutely nuts. Ethan desperately doing some chip damage, and actually it's Boostio to take down Derke, so Chronicle has to respect this. And on the other side, remember, Demon 1 could lean through towards B as well. Leo, though, seems like the punchline to every joke of these rounds.
Flanking back through main. Huge opportunity here to pinch through onto Pillar.
Flash for Ethan, that's his only little bit of safety. They still don't know about Demon 1, but he is going to have to do something heroic here. In a 1v3, first low, that's Chronicle gone. The rest not sitting so low, but just above. Alpha finds him, takes him out.
Second fault line towards. Just misses the aftershock a little too high.
Oh, but that shot's gorgeous from jawgemo. Follow from Demon 1, but Leo gonna levy this out. Bring it back down to a 3v4, but again, the man who holds all the cards is Alpha.
You can see him relaying the info as well.
Yep. Camera finally removed, but Chronicle with the trade, and still EG not finding the full ways to navigate through this. Now they've got so many problems on this site. Do they try and run away? You've got 20 seconds. Where do you go here? You got to hope that Chronicle lets you leave. Not going to happen. You got to force it yourself. jawgemo going to give them the pathway out, and they are running for their lives towards B.
Enough time to get this plant down. Set up a little bit here. Alpha actually on the round the world mission. Going to come back towards B main here. Safe plant though. Not going to be exposed towards Pillar. UEG stack up towards heaven or hell here. Ethan previously punished from this same position. Is the awareness there once the time has passed?
And Leo's not being quiet about this at all. He wants the attention, if anything. Needs his own flash for it. The double stack's going to work out. They're not going to let him past. So it's just Alpha. And Ethan does look vulnerable. Audio cue heard for sure. Messy. Not enough for Alpha that time. And yeah, he's got so many targets. They're all going to make it very different. Big round.
Sure, but it's like FNATIC actually just playing strat roulette, actually. Just going through another trap play here with the fault line, potentially. I would say actually Derke not cleared by this. Wow, now he's cleared.
But you've got to say, EG, I don't mind the FNATIC try to go for this. EG have been putting high priority in taking towards middle, pressuring off the back of that through vents, potentially towards A, or that nice adjustment back up towards B. So using that as a keen pivot point. Now, can they exploit that rotation? It's very difficult when you've got that Cypher, though, sat there with that safe bit of information. They can pull away Chronicle, the early man, cheat him over towards B. Having full faith in that very late setup. jawgemo still showing a lot of presence, while we can see the rest of EG congregating back around towards that A site.
I think at this point now, even with no information, the smokes at least here, Alpha will get an indicator nice and early on. jawgemo pops the showstopper, might actually be able to catch FNATIC in rotation here.
Okay, it doesn't get what he wants, but they still haven't got to the site. They haven't made that cross just yet. Now the first couple of steps going to come through. Team 1's cleared through the site, but Alpha's connected towards Ethan. Next up, Boaster gets it! Swings down jawgemo! Cross ain't safe anymore. Spike picked up, ult comes in. Chronicle's got Boostio and Demon 1 and Com are left in a dire scenario. 17 seconds, no plant to their name. And you already see Alpha getting closer, denied by Demon 1. Next challenger to come through. Demon 1 still looking. Might lost the angle he has. Chronicle, that bit closer. Com turns on a dime, he tried! And he fails! Those problems, they've got a different look for you. Oh, FNATIC is so ready for this. Derke wants to just get into it. He's got one down. jawgemo goes off! Right back into the paint shell from the grave. jawgemo drags him down with him.
A solo towards B. D1 can get done here. Maybe a chance actually to recover that rifle, but Boaster, he finds a spam.
The spam off the back of just the Seekers trailing through is going to take away Demon 1, who's a big proponent of this round, looking maybe a little bit more competitive, but Chronicle on the side can buy some time. Gives himself the angle and gives himself the fight. The paranoia sent in is perfect. Ethan goes down, and EG now just being bullied around the map. They can't get past Ramp. They can't get past Chronicle.
Some beautiful setups being done. 1 or 2 kills when that deep dig comes through. Actually, we've seen this trap before elsewhere.
Jeez.
Not executed correctly this time around. Derke actually pops the showstopper here to try and find something. So it actually does come through a ton of damage onto Ethan.
Demon 1's deep.
The Demon 1 slipped through.
Yeah,
how has that happened?
Way deeper than expected. Isolates Boaster quite cleanly. I don't think Boaster had any idea that anyone could be up by Melram. So he's gone down, and that's opened up space.
Opened up space and found a kill. I feel like that's the first time a trap player has actually been punished.
The Viper's Pit going to go up.
30 seconds left.
FNATIC looking to flood here. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
but
2
look at
already
jawgemo.
inside the pit.
How deep do they check for this guy? As soon as this goes, he can absolutely be the death of them. He's going to find one, but Chronicle took down Boostio, so how much more can jawgemo do? Demon 1's found Leo, so it's all going their way, but he can't quite see these players. Down low on HP. Chronicle can't recover in time. Demon 1 held it. If they try and go for this A split.
And they make noise.
Yep. He's got to know what's coming in. jawgemo wins that? And now the pinch, right? Does Alpha do something horrific to EG? He's going to catch Com at the very least. TP taken, posted on the side. Catching out Demon 1 seemed none the wiser. Now the timing on that, okay, didn't expect jawgemo to be working around by that tower, but now look at the lurk as well coming in. Boostio, late presence in middle, but can the two weather the storm on the site? They've got 3 players facing them down. Timing is everything. Flash doesn't reveal as much as they'd want. Alpha's the one to catch that.
Derke did just double check vents, by the way. He's trying to bait out Boostio. And he's done it! He's going to catch him! That's the lurk gone!
God! And now down to the 2, jawgemo and Ethan. Gonna need a big round from Ethan here. 6 seconds on the flash, but it's actually jawgemo to deliver. Needs nothing short than an ace. But Alpha controls it at the very... It's so tense now. Paint shell. Primed. Boaster. What's he see? I mean, there's a flash coming his way, something. Paranoia should be excellent. That should catch all through. Demon 1 breaks ahead of it. Takes out Boaster. Leo overwhelmed. Demon 1 trying to catch a light in this round. Denial of that pace change, so they can't then close it on the site. They're being held back here. Chronicle trying to close them down. He's got Alpha by side, but the timing is not right. Chronicle falls. Derke trying to punch across. He gets a dink. He's a down low, but they overwhelm Alpha. And EG have taken the site by storm.
pace, and that's the awareness you wanted to see. Like I said, these late rounds weren't working for them because
No.
FNATIC were winning.
T flash towards backside, finds nothing. They start moving forward. Clearing as they go. Not caught this time. Plant should be there. Don't think that's going to be denied.
Nope, not going to catch.
Okay, 5v5 post plant. Oh, look at this positioning. Oh, Boostio got caught out so badly, but a big trade for Com. jawgemo then trying to pick up the pace a little bit, trying to survive by CT. 3 players on the other side, Leo up towards heaven.
Team
Has he
one's
got
going
a
to try and
flash?
pop out.
Oh, Ethan's not got a flash at all. 10 seconds. The turn of the flash is good for Ethan, though. And now the brawl begins. Ethan gets away with his life, but it's a 3v2. FNATIC hold the numbers here. And Com, that's dangerous as hell. Barely getting away with that. Information about to be fed through Ethan. Position now noted. Diffuse started. He's got to try and deal with some of these players here. There's so many problems, though. Ethan, this could be everything. It's not going to happen. Leo holds him at arm's distance.
The fault line once again.
Yep. Paint shell in, they're committing, they want this fight there. Derke has got 2 dead. EG left strewn across the ground. Information now noted, and Alpha starts to hunt.
Is Com going to expect this?
He looks none the wiser. Oh, Alpha. This man has controlled half of this map.
Yeah. Like I said, he sets up so many of these set pieces for FNATIC, creates so many options, so many opportunities. Reflected here in the control that FNATIC have. Boostio, though. Catch on. Chronicle not spotted and will punish for it. Ethan, though. First response. There with the follow-up.
Can they try and change the outcome now? FNATIC sitting with 8 rounds on their side. EG with merely 4. And as I said, the pace suiting FNATIC to a T, and jawgemo being hunted down very early on. Forced away, you can see the confidence!
What?
And you can see why! Derke lands an out of this world shot on Ethan, adjusting. jawgemo gonna get one back, hold on! They're going back to back, sort of ridiculous here, Sneer. Now what is going on? Leo and Boaster now? No plant down. Okay, time's added to this now. Time's on their side. They can isolate Boaster. He's been spotted. But we've got to think about that additional player. Where is Leo in this? Demon took down Boaster. Frenzy to hand. It's a bit of a mess at this range. You can see the smile creeping up on his face.
Here it's a double stack for Demon 1 and jawgemo on the box.
Oh, this could be devastating for FNATIC too. Yeah, Demon 1 goes down, but there's still jawgemo here. Can he get out with his life? Yes. So they've taken away Derke. Alpha making slow but continual progress over towards A as well.
Actually retrieves the Guardian as well, jawgemo. Alpha trying to slip through. Majority EG still over towards B site. Fine value.
Yeah, the only bonus is there is no dog anymore. The flash didn't quite crest the corner, so Boostio gets another shot at this. That's massive! One mistake with a flash and it doesn't work out for them. Comms fallen, so no support systems on the way. Boostio is living on borrowed time. 28 seconds and Suicide. Oh my god, he's got another! They've all gone through on heaven. Ethan spots out one more, progresses forwards. Oh my word! Noted. The threats can come from bloody anywhere with FNATIC. Alpha could hit, you know, this nutty shot over towards A, and then suddenly it's, you know, someone like Ethan on an island.
Oh no.
Yep, hello. There it is. And now Ethan's on an island. And do they lean into this? Luckily for them, Ethan is solid as a rock. Demon 1 wants some information. He finds almost too much. Takes away Derke's head. The paranoia doesn't find them anything as a response to slow there. The counter utility to deny that. But you saw that potential, Mike. Look how deadly that round almost got.
Ethan actually spots out Chronicle on the Trailblazer combo here to provide some support. Boaster trying to counter that back, but a ton of damage done.
Yeah, trying to go for that deep swing. Not going to have any of that. Ethan tucked on site. jawgemo towards CT. And there's the burst. Derke slowed down, though, denied on the way in. Paint shell! It's huge! jawgemo going to find Derke, but it's Alpha on the trade out. They aren't clearly cleaning through just yet. Finally, Ethan swings it. Perfect! The follow-up. Oh, Ethan! A third for him! Surely no more. 8 bullets in the mag. Alpha on the other side. It's a 50-50. The shots come in. Ult comes out. Alpha's going to make a go of this. A 1v3 is not out of the realms of his possibility, but not today.
Be left to maybe create a little bit of pressure on the back of Alpha's utility. But Trailblazer will confirm There's no stack behind Derke, and he's removed so early on. But it's pulling the rotation, or at least a moment's hesitation to consider it.
Yeah, Boostio just committed back to the site, trying to support towards Demon 1. Flash gonna go in to follow. You can see them trying to lean their way forward. The flash is fantastic. FNATIC starting to crunch towards the B side. Demon 1 in danger. 30 HP. Overwhelmed. FNATIC are here. And now 2 remainers, Ethan and Con. What can you do about it? Seekers go through. They want to work fast, but Seekers on the way back in as well. Spotting at least 1, maybe 2 towards backside. They're looking for Leo. They find him, but they can't take him down. Com's in danger. Switches out. Gets the chance for a reload. And Boaster with the TP just to get away. Caught on the cross though, Ethan denies Leo. And now it's down to Chronicle on the site. And Boaster watching their way forward. 30 HP, Boaster's found Ethan. Oh, FNATIC, always deadly. They have to almost over-deliver here. You just heard it as well. Rocket in hand, Derke closing in towards the site. Com is living on borrowed time here. Yeah, he's gone down, nothing more to be done, but Boostio does very well. Finds 2 himself, but the response from Derke is gorgeous. Plant now gonna come through. And a 3v3 post plant. Let's look at those positions.
That's huge though. Look how much damage Derke took. Gonna swap out here. Demon 1 does have the Blade Storm as well. We'll have a rifle here to close the gap.
Derke actively taking a fight. Actively looking for this. Jawgemo unleashing, but he eats the flash! And now there's so many problems for Demon 1 unleashing Fury. Finds his way towards the first, but the second. You're not gonna catch Leo here, surely. 13 seconds for another flash. He's already got 1 in hand. Both trying to draw the attention, plays in Leo, and now a 1v2. Ethan, it's almost impossible. FNATIC out. Dress Heaven now, the wide swing. Takes down Boaster. Alpha's still around though. They're not out of it yet. There's still presence here. How much damage can one man do? A whole lot. 21 HP, gets traded. Jawgemo's there. Leans a little further forward. Now on the site. Leo, Derke, and Chronicle. Chronicle still has utility. Ooh. Chip damage, yes, but not enough to change the outcome just yet. Jawgemo towards the side, joined by Boostio. Flash comes in, denies the next step, but is now down to Leo. A 1v4 is not gonna happen. We're back up. Yeah. Another one.
30 seconds left.
You can see a little hesitation on Ethan, but they're mostly committing. And now off the back of that, they absolutely know it's coming their way. So Com's got to hold space. He's got some problems on his hand. One is Alpha. Removes him, now he gets back to business. He's got problems in the other form of Chronicle. Closing down, and now he's alone. The site's smothered, and Leo and Derke are turning on a dime. 13 seconds. Wait. Oh, okay, he didn't see him just yet. Boaster's just on the other side here.
Leo just killed
found him. How did he find it? Did a barrel show? Did he just spam? These two have nothing to say about this. They need to back away. That's 11 for
Plant potentially.
He's got
Noted a second time.
He's got so much room to fall back to though. This then puts, I guess, all the pressure on Demon 1. Does well for the first contact. We're going to play his life, going to play ahead of this low paint shell, forcing him into fight. Paranoia. Oh, he's going to keep his life. 40 HP, he's still standing. Jawgemo's got his back, finding out from the other side of the map here. Chronicle, though, still dangerous, still deadly, but the crunch just ain't happening. Boaster and Leo, how much more can you do? Not enough. EG responding kind. Get up here now.
Crack starting to show in the finances for FNATIC as well, but hold that thought.
Yeah, no, Derke's just absolutely let off the leash. He's taking down Con. He decimates Boostio. The site's his. That's the benefit of having Derke. Every now and then the bulldozer arrives, takes the site, gives you a plant, and you're looking good for 12.
Showstopper available here as well, but EG is 3. Do they respect this? They try and do some damage. Try and even get this retake started nice and early.
They need something. They need a kill. If they don't get it anytime soon, this one's all but done. Jawgemo gets away with it, though. Gets ahead of that flash. It's Derke on the other side who's having a miraculous round. 4 for him here. Taking control by Ramp.
Jawgemo and Boostio on a stinger, though. They want to try and get close quarters here. Come down on the judge as well. Not a full rotation coming through from EG just yet.
Ethan is playing on borrowed time, it feels like. He's got nothing. Absolutely nothing! And maybe history is set to repeat itself. Does he even get that close? Leo, the man who hammered that nail in the coffin before. And it's on Demon 1 and Com. Show us what you're made of. You got a Judge and you got a Vandal. Demon 1 needs to summon some strength here. A good performance. He's got to be sheerly demonic. That's the start. Com going to take down the first. Upgrade found. The time ticking. Demon 1 finds another, but it's not enough. FNATIC once again. 13 to 11. Paper X, or is it FNATIC? Back-to-back international champions. Leo off to a start. Derke with the follow-up. And EG cut off at the knees here. FNATIC all too prepared, all too aware, not allowing a second of respite.
Just Demon 1 left now, 47 HP. A ghost in hand, but it will need a 1v5. And Derke finds the wallbang. The Prime Gaming flawless to kick off. Bind retrieved.
Three-play stack here on to Otsuka. jawgemo got to play this right. Boostio with the burst coming out from long though, going to take down Derke, but there's still two here. Not going to find the range to really bring much in. Boaster did have that Bulldog, so still able to do a bit of chip damage on the way. 4v2 now. Still holding a bit of space with that late TP taken. Target found, target put down. Just Alpha left in a 1v4.
Bulldog in hand. Tries to catch it, but Demon 1 slips out of Hookah already. Ethan being the easy one at 37 HP, but Alpha stuck inside this smoke right now. I think just trying to bait out a peek hit. No attempt really to go for any sort of retake. As the time ticks away. CG will answer back early. Can they keep 4 rifles though? Does Alpha catch anybody on the retreat here? He does. Boostio will respond, so still 3. That's a lot of pressure in terms of forcing a rotation. Unless Leo or Boaster get caught.
Shell will make him a little uncomfortable, allows him a little bit of a step forward. Boaster looking a bit overwhelmed here. Derke is going to post the showstopper, but EG clearing up the site. Boaster and Derke go down. Yeah, Demon 1's barely breathing, but he'll be fine. Onto Chronicle, Alpha and Leo. That should be the plant in. Tom's going to get a little uncomfortable in that. Probably should back away from it. There we go.
We're conscious there that Leo's going for the spam through the wall.
Oh!
Speaking of spam through wall, jawgemo will fall.
Yeah, Boostio's got to be careful, because look at Chronicle, slip further ahead. And now Alpha's got his attention. Nice isolation, but Chronicle was ahead. And now down to a 2v3, the HP becomes a factor. Comms down to 22. Demon 1, 57. Flash still for Ethan. And the molly should be there. Keeps him secure for a couple more seconds, the time beginning to tick. Demon 1 takes Chronicle away. And Leo's best opportunity is just to back away and keep that rifle.
A nice cleanup here by EG. I'm sure if Boostio actually had a dismiss to pull away, but
any of those one-dimensional looks. Now, this round should pose less of a threat, but they have brought up a little around this. Rifle with Alpha. Leo still with his. You've got that Guardian in the hands of Derke. Judge with Chronicle. There should be a plant here. I don't think anyone's going to be able to deny that. Oh, wow, Alpha. Did you see a pixel on that?
Yeah.
And Alpha brought down to 5 HP. He's actually lucky to be breathing. Chronicle flash turn, but he takes one with him. A second, no! Ethan overwhelms, and now it's getting dicey. 4v2, Ethan and Demon 1. Tested on all accounts. FNATIC starting to look very, very dangerous here. He's to deal with the first challenge. That's going to be Alpha. A little bit of a labored spray, but Ethan's still alive. He's got 3 targets to find. A little bit of an overinvest, but it's enough to get him to his knees. The fuse is there. And it got shaky, it got
popped off the rip.
And it looks like pace is once again the name of the game. Demon 1 going quick to this, and they are investing everything. jawgemo lets rip, but it's Boaster to trade out. Trying to quell this aggression, but Boostio's still ahead of this. Boaster on the side, Chronicle on the way. They still didn't check out Boaster. They still didn't clear him from that corner. He's got away with daylight robbery. What? How did you snap to Chronicle like that? And Alpha left reeling off the back, barely able to even rotate in time to get here by the time the plant's gone down. But that Vandal looks deadly in his hands. Gonna find one. How do you try and dig these players out, though? Demon 1's waiting. Com sits real deep. Gonna make this hard work for him.
Demon 1 actually gives up the angle here, so Alpha given a little bit of room to move whilst they stack up once again. Demon 1 with the timing to catch Alpha.
Test towards A early on here. Shower presence coming in. A little bit of a change up on those traps, though. jawgemo should be able to note most of these coming in anyway. The site's theirs, but do they clear meticulously? Not clearly enough. Alpha from the back lines, they didn't note Chronicle either. They've got a lot of presence to try and get past, even on the shaky buy. Chronicle can be forced further forward. He will die for this, but he took one with him.
It's huge to trade out there. Ethan trying to backfill this space now. Alpha, I don't think he will know the second player here.
Oh.
Boostio, he didn't see either.
Wait, Boostio's cooking up something here. Oh, he's going ridiculously too deep, but Demon 1 up for the trade. Look at Derke. Oh, he's got the moves. Derke dodges everything.
And that trip's not there this time.
No, they adjust it in the last round as well. Giving a little bit more freedom. Does he catch the timing right? He's going to know Alpha's there as well.
Big
Demon
kill.
1 threading the needle so perfectly.
Yeah, Derke's here nice and early, but removes one of the heavy anchors for FNATIC. What else can Demon 1 find here?
Oh,
That's Alpha.
God!
He's so crisp.
Oh, the
Whoa.
mouse will jump. Devastating for him. Derke probably had him dead anyway, if I'm honest, but they've drawn over 2 players just to deal with Demon 1.
Hey, what
so
is
it's
this
left
ping?
Leo.
They pinged that position. They commit the pace out towards it. The awareness is insane from EG.
Super heads up work.
But then removing the second as well.
Off we go. Pacey. They want to find the fight there. The flash through is great, though. It gives FNATIC the favorable fight, at least to control the area of showers.
Jawgemo
But look at
finds
the
TP.
progress. And Demon 1 outdoes Derke. And now Alpha's going to have problems backing away. Boostio's got him dead. Oh, come on! How does Alpha win that fight?
Is that another mini-map moment for Boostio?
It felt like it. He had time on that.
EG answer back though. Alpha will fall. Boaster now in a position to try and do some damage.
Oh, he's seen
Spots
so
too,
much.
yeah. We're gonna know about at least a third.
I don't know what he's meant to do with this, though. It's like he just caught glimpses, wisps of those locations. And now Demon 1 stops Chronicle in his tracks. Boaster and Leo, I'd back away at this point. Like, what else are you meant to do? You got Demon 1 watching any sort of access. Jawgemo basically closing him out of this round.
He'll dig a little deeper. Might need to
The
catch Leo, and he does.
timing, just as he was backpedaling away.
Wait, supposed to get past here. I mean, they're going to try and find him regardless. Boaster stands tall for the first. It'd be huge if they could remove this rifle. It's only Boaster and Leo at 1900.
But the fight, 21 against 23 HP. Jawgemo's got him. Okay, rifle out of... Down by B short so meticulously. There's 2 players pushed deep and they haven't been presented this yet. Nice work from them. Okay. Oh, doesn't matter. Derke beheads Jawgemo. And they've done the damage now. They can back away from that.
Yep, create an advantage. This time able to reset off the back of it. Previously, a lot of pressure followed up on that first blood from EG. Boostio has to get something done here, though. Chronicle's drifted into showers. Boostio wins it.
Okay, they actually made some space on this. They had nothing on their side, really, apart from just that little kind of cubby approach. Now with the plant going down, a little bit of safety in showers, the Seekers, they can't make the most of them. Demon 1, start feeling that pressure going his way, but he deals with it so well. Oh, Derke!
On the TP.
On the TP! And now a 2v2. Leo and Derke are up against Ethan and Com. They don't want to be saving these weapons anymore. They want to take the fight on this one. Ethan's still on the site. The cross could be watched by Com. Ethan sends back Derke, and now it's Leo. Oh, the swing! Run and gun!
Just right.
Is this pace? 3-2 split towards the B side. Derke is going to put his body on the line. He'll defend this if he has to himself. Already going to take away the first. That was Boostio trying to lean in. Flash goes in. Derke's ahead again. He holds the line so well. Anymore? No. This time he gets dealt with by Ethan. That's just the front line of this. Rotations are a mile away, though. Alpha and Chronicle only just leaving that site.
I think that's why EG second-guessed this, to be honest. They're expecting a wave of pressure to come back their way. They're waiting out this smoke now. Demon 1 has to respect it. Tour de force in hand. But now, possibilities opened up for him. We'll know Chronicle's position on the back of the snake bite.
Demon 1. That's a chance! Huge shot from him. 2v2 now. Tag towards Alpha, very light, but they work forward. 40 seconds down. Now they don't. Oh, Ethan! He is starting to heat up here in Alpha. The 1v2! It ain't gonna happen!
FNATIC looking to pop on the back of this Trailblazer here. Boostio, got to be careful.
Someone, anyone help him? Nope.
He needs to get a kill and dismiss.
Oh my God,
What?
he did! He absolutely did it! Now he falls and Ethan's in danger. Goes for a double dip on this as well. Back in with that frenzy, just trying to hope for something to... This is actually nuts. if Demon 1 can keep their attention maybe towards Heaven or like, you know, work on that, the map gets very
Boaster's
small
looking
here.
this way in the smokes.
30 seconds.
He's going to hear the
The
steps.
timing.
Com's going to hear all of this. He's got to call it out here. Decides to pull the trigger. That's a spike down and the follow-up as well. EG not out of the woods yet. Derke and Alpha, a dangerous duo. But Ethan's position, do they even consider it? 13 seconds. He can wait here patiently. The spray from the Frenzy, not going to find what he wants. Information now starting to be gathered, but Derke barely breathing. 12 HP, it's not enough. And now it's all on Alpha. A 1v3 is out of the realms of reality. EG up.
An A-site hit here for FNATIC. One's looking to maybe bait in Com a little bit.
yeah,
The TP
yes.
away, but the flash catches in. Derke with the hard clearance. Chronicle follows through.
Such heads-up work between Derke and Chronicle, still to clear deep. And this is all just falling very nicely for FNATIC. They had the dog to go through, right? Gets dealt with by Demon 1.
Yeah, Demon 1 tries so hard to bait a little bit of presence.
Demon 1, though, has really slipped.
Boaster didn't catch this. There's a trip here, and he actually walks into it.
Just completely tunnel vision. Now he's trying to scurry away. There was so much potential
Yeah.
for that.
You almost want to see him just sit on that trip, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. Wait to catch somebody, because Alpha's going to retrieve the orb, and that gives them the neural theft and a safe body to convert it on.
Time to scurry. Yeah, he's going to come back around and invest that now.
know exactly.
At this point, though, it's just going straight on in. Oh, they were so ready for it. As soon as he got airborne, it's brought back down to earth. Leo outdoes Com comfortably. And the plant.
Yeah, 500 credits apiece for Jorg and Com. Anyone will be in a position to strike as well. That could be crucial here if FNATIC look to slow things down towards a late round hit. Boostio going exploring, though.
Are you kidding me right now?
He's spotted.
He's still trying to take this fight here. He's got to get out of danger. They're trying to play in Demon 1 a little. Didn't get much of a chance to really work off that. And now they want to close the gap. Derke to the hunt. It's much closer. Boostio just playing on the other side of these walls. As soon as it drops, the grand reveal. Dismisses away. Needs to get out to safety. He can't quite make it deep enough.
What?
But he's taking Chronicle with him. Falls away again. Making Reyna look way too viable. He's up against a full buy from FNATIC. And now the rest of EG are on the side, excluding Demon 1, who's holding that TP, just in case they decide to take it. Boostio again spots out Derke, still standing
left.
somehow. Just watching for that cross, double checking no one's in showers.
FNATIC are actually trying to wait out the Empress here. So Boostio gets a kill. He can't pin it down. Derke will trade it out finally.
Uh-oh, showstopper, but he got the
Wait.
trade. Hold on.
That's huge from Com.
Yeah, this is still
10 seconds
doable for EG, but Alpha and Leo, full rifles across them. On the other side, Headhunter for Demon 1 and the Bulldog for Ethan. Does have a heal. They're both playing towards elbow. They're getting a little proactive. They're looking for the fight here. Demon 1 on the other side. He's going to spot the barrel. He knows the other player. Oh, just a second away. Gets the rifle too. 10 bullets to play with and Alpha on the other side. He's just going to stick this one out to perfection, surely. Alpha's going to swing it. He does. Alpha makes no mistakes. They're evading his sightline so diligently. He's not been given much of a chance here.
Molly committed here. That's it. Sounds like Com might pop the orbital strike here. He's looking to pop it here. Slow field comes through, but actually nobody
Pressure
caught
from
inside
Shower.
that.
Alpha, Boaster, it's Com waiting. Patience pays, gets both, and gets away with his life. jawgemo forced to fight forward and catching a little off guard, but his Chronicle left alive in a 1v3. 26 HP.
Great commitment here from Demon 1, like I said. Nearly caught off guard by the trap.
Man on the other side. The big gun himself, Demon 1. There it is, delivers perfectly. Derke is dead in this round. No chance to get back on his feet here.
Watching this spot.
FNATIC to continue in that path, or do they adjust? And you can already see a little bit of a dip back as well. Get that heal back up. Demon 1 now sitting pretty. Pressure starting to be felt on the other side of the map here. Boostio can't back away.
Miss on the leer, actually, yeah.
So comfortable. The shortness of those leers. So So Leo's got him pretty pinned here, calling over Ethan for a bit of help.
There's no second player from FNATIC though. The flash will allow safe passage on the way back through. Trailblazer to clear. Will actually catch the stun onto Boaster.
And now you need the support system, right? Because, yeah, Boostio's got Boaster dead, spams it out, dismiss away, does he get away? No, he doesn't. Chronicle catches him in the heels. They're looking to try and springboard off this lovely little flash to slow them down here. And look at Alpha creeping closer on the other side of the map. It's still not done yet. And Ethan, the time to check on this is gorgeous. So much information on that.
30 seconds left.
Did they see Alpha?
Spotted? No, he didn't.
Oh, Alpha! He's so deep on this too. And the rest of them up close and personal. Com's got no idea. The Chronicle's right next to him as well. Big denial! Takes out one. Does he get the follow-up? No. Alpha's taking door. jawgemo down. Com! Still holding on. 13 seconds overwhelmed. And the 1v1.
10 seconds left.
Sky v Sky. Ethan up against Leo. And oh, it's gonna be it! Being a little ahead of himself there.
Tried to layer a couple of bits of utility there. Set in motion, but FNATIC looking to change the pace here.
Big info. Uh-oh, they're stuck. They gotta run for cover. Alpha already took down Ethan. The site looking very vulnerable. Boostio trying to backfill that space. jawgemo spams away, catches Boaster. That was the spike going down. Doesn't drop out of the window, but close enough too. Chronicle gonna catch Boostio, and the clear comes in. FNATIC sweeping the site. And this should be EG full on saving.
EG getting a little caught up. So Com should be called to high alert there with its... Looks like initially they've got their sights set towards B. We'll be testing this operator once again.
Follow-up now, 3. Draws the attention on the first, sees 2
Big
more cross.
info.
He knows that there's so many players here. Does he get the timing right? Not this time. Forced to respect it, but doesn't particularly fall away. The combat operator himself, but he's lost his teammate. Com's gone down. Demon 1 checked on. So heads up. Derke reading him like a book. And now Ethan gets ahead on this. Does he dare commit? He has to now. Hand forced, and Derke delivers. This guy in finals is just a little different. Oh, and jawgemo smacks his head on the way out. He ain't having much here. I like this response from FNATIC. It feels like it's somewhat all-encompassing, right? Just making sure there's no, like, naughtiness happening. Okay, jawgemo, send him running. He doesn't connect. How didn't that land?
Leo's down to 23 HP. And on the other side of things, Alpha found Demon 1. Gets a neural theft off. He finds Com as well.
Alpha's heating up. 21 kills are already in this game for him. That gap that EG formed feels smaller and smaller. Boostio eats the flash. It's got Ethan still alive. But do that sort of damage, you've won out on both extremities, right? Like, bigger picture, that's everything. Double, very few people, very elusive title to even make it onto these sort of stages. And now forced to fight. Demon 1, Boostio, forced to face the music as Derke. Again, doing so much damage. Taking away Boostio instantly. Demon 1's holding down. FNATIC so ready. They're so ready though. Look at this. Look at this setup. They're reading you every step of the way. Even with their advantages, it doesn't matter. They're down to 2 players. EG are falling to pieces here.
Can Com get anything done here? We've got 1 spot him actually, but he will be noted on the cage. It's just 1 Leo. Quick to trade. Now Ethan, who feels like he's been alive for
tucked by their name. Big victory for them after that huge investment, bringing in the best. It's a 3-2 split towards that A site, surely. And in matters of seconds, matters of moments, what can they achieve? Ults. Invested! Demon 1! Grounds Derke and waits for that next pressure point, pouring in through shower. They've already made it out. Leo taking a boatload of damage though, down to just 14 HP, and Demon 1 still breathing. Couldn't bring down the guillotine in time. And Alpha, he's answered back as well. Com, run and hide for a second. Ease off the pace. And now, 4v3 retake. First fight could be Alpha. Does he get forced off the angle? Does he have a fair shot of this one? Boostio doesn't want any of it. He might have to. Oh, what a shot! Boostio! How did you see that? With a post plant.
Snake Bite's coming in.
This is going to be timed to perfection. It's not going to be easy, because it looks like it's going to be OT. A 1v3 for Com, and he's got no time to play with now. Face the music and face OT. FNATIC taking us all the way. information, both sides. Maybe that brawl on B long.
Exchange comes through nice and early, but EG respecting this smoke. Boostio trying to actually find a bit of information over the top, but one overwhelmed.
My God.
The pinch is beautiful.
And they're just falling apart in pieces. The swing, not bad though. Com's gonna get Leo there and put Boaster a little alone. Sprays in, hopeful to maybe dissuade their approach towards B, but nothing's denying them now.
Yeah, Boaster's forced all the way off this. Snakebite doesn't land. Second one, neither. But Derke on the flank, look at him. He's coming all the way back past Fountain.
How do you even consider this? Com should be dead, right? Does he even give it a little bit of a glance? Does he even look that other way? No. The impending doom, the Reaper himself, Derke getting closer. And sat in the smoke on the other side is Com. And now the reveal, hello! And say goodbye. It's down to Ethan and Boostio. Back to the wall. Derke's there. Ethan does the best he can. He's got to do so much more. He's trying so desperately. Everything he had. And it won't be. Just setting the tempo, letting them sweat a little more. 50 seconds now.
This is so tense.
Fate depends on it. First is found, Alpha. Destroys Boostio. Chronicle's found jawgemo. It's down to just 3. Ethan, Demon 1 Com. There's so many players against you. Derke is starting to stride through the map, eats the flash, so has to fall away for a second, but doubles down. And FNATIC now surely, are just moments away. A 2v4. Difficult to say the very least. Time's there. Demon 1 finally making it to the site, but Alpha waiting on the corner. He wants this done. He wants him dead. Demon 1, the last man standing. And FNATIC, surely now, this moment is theirs. 40 HP for Demon 1, and they're just not letting him get that room. They're not entertaining the idea. Leo, the one to send him away again, as FNATIC's dynasty starts today. Back-to-back international winners, the first of their kind. Exceed, the first of their kind. The trophy is all theirs. The winners of the Valorant Masters Tokyo event, FNATIC!
Hatsuori 収め、そして今日